Abbie. I'm part of the scheduling team, the scheduling coordinator. We essentially schedule all the appointments. We have contact with the engineers in the field, things like that. When I first come in the morning, I tend to check on messages just in all of our channels that we have between the field and between people in the office to see if anything needs doing or if there are any problems for us to work out solutions to. But yeah, it's just a case of checking that in the morning on the channels, and then also just looking through to see if anything's been sent through to ready for scheduling early on in the morning, as we do have some people start at about 7:30. I start at 8 o'clock, so I do like to check that first thing in the morning just to see if I can get anyone booked in. But if there is nothing like that just yet, I do go on to doing some final checks for the appointments for the week after. We usually do it exactly a week after, so we do, if it was a Wednesday, we'd do next Wednesday's final checks just to check the unit, just to see if the day still works for the customer, and just to advise an ETA of between 8 and 4, just until on the day when our engineer will actually contact them with an estimated time. Also in the morning I do the route checks, which is for the job scheduled the previous day, just to check that all jobs are within hours for the engineers, so that they can essentially just get it all completed on the day in the right amount of time. But yeah, my role consists of, well, field and office based. We do have a lot of contact with the engineers just to make sure that they're okay throughout the day, helping their regional field managers if they're busy, just things like that really. But yeah, that's my morning routine when I first come in, and then we get onto the other stuff during the afternoon. This is our en route map. This is used for many things, from onboarding a customer to scheduling them in. We have all of our engineers spread across the map. We've got loads. We've got from all the way down here in Exeter, Plymouth, Truro. Well, I say Truro. We have to send people down there. And then we've got all of Scotland. But yeah, we've got a lot in the middle. And we have, when we've got jobs to schedule, we'll have these dots appear. We've got quite a few of them scheduled, there's a few left. But yeah, you'll just see loads of dots added around. You can also make different filters, see jobs that are already scheduled in. And then this is also how we can view our cancellations list. So if we did set a filter for a cancellations list, we'd have dots spread around. But this is what we use all the time. To keep track of the installations and service calls, surveys, and just things like that really. The best thing about my job is being both field and office team. We get to speak with a lot of people, not just people in the office but out in the field. We've got the field managers, we've got the installers, we've got the other teams, sales and engagement within the office. So I think that's the best thing really, being able to communicate with loads of people, not just being restricted to a certain amount. The worst thing or the most difficult thing, I'd say, well, as a scheduler, the thing that I found most annoying is when I can't fit jobs together. There's room for 2 installations per day most of the time, and when I can't fit another install on that day, that's a really big pet peeve, a very big pet peeve of mine. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that's difficult really or bad about the business. It's just that one pet peeve of mine. Not being able to slot jobs in together. But anyways, I'd say, yeah, that's about it. And then for the future, I'm looking forward to hopefully at one point maybe build up within the business, experience different parts of the business, maybe in a different role. But yeah, just being able to grow within ChargedEV would be great, I'd say. That's it for today. It's time to leave. We've done the final checks, route checks, bookings, checking in on the engineers, answering any customer queries, engineer queries, and yeah, that's it really. The day in the life of a scheduler. Hope you enjoyed.